Here, let me show you this thing. So you know how the reason a lot of people scroll on social media is because naturally they're afraid to confront something they have to, whether it's homework or work.
Yeah.
So they just instantly resort to scrolling because that's what turns their brain off so they can escape from it.
Yeah.
So like, look what I made this on my phone. It's called the bored tasks. So if I ever feel like a sense of brain fog or I just don't know what to do and I feel that urge to scroll, I can come to this, and this was helpful. I already have this memorized at this point, but pray and make wudu, check my to-do list, read or listen to the Quran, read a book, check my Discord, go on a walk with no phone, work out, just like push-up, stretch, watch a useful and educational video on like Islam or business.
Yeah, you should have Smart to Jannah written in there. I don't know why that's missing.
I don't know, I forgot, it was there, bro.
It's probably a mistake.
It was there,
yeah.
it was there.
Yeah.
Checking on like my networks, journal, do a content task, like market my program, which is, you know, the companions, check in on KPIs, which is like, you know, you
gotta check in the KPIs.
Gotta check on the KPIs.
I'm like,
Another
KPI.
But motivate my team and community. But I mean, yeah, I could probably condense this into like 4 or 5, like really the most important ones. But
that will constantly change.
It has changed. Yeah. Like I just updated this, so I have
like Smart to Jannah is not there anymore.
I know. I watched all the videos. There's no more to watch. There's no more to watch. But you remember how earlier you were talking about bedrock? So wow. that's not a fake thing I was telling you about. I have like this thing called like on my to-do list, the daily bedrock tasks. Look at bedrock drill.
Oh wow.
That's on my daily to-do list.
So that's part of your vocab, yeah? Nice.
Yeah. No, the bedrock, like studying the flashcards. You know how Akida? It's kind of like the branches of a tree.
Yeah.
How there's like 6 branches and then there's mini branches breaking off of it.
Yeah.
Of like, you know, for example, your belief in Allah. There's things you have to believe about Allah, and then there's evidences for those beliefs. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to memorize like that tree of Akida, or at least mine. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And then like the lineage of the prophets. I want to do that for like the historical timeline of like when the prophet had to leave Mecca, come to Mecca, or you know, when he got to Medina, this and that.
Yeah.
Because it's just like having all that bedrock foundation, it makes it so much easier to stack the memory on top. But I'd love to ask you, like, well, does that sound like a decent path to go on for learning of what I'm doing with that? Does that make sense?
Yeah, so what you're saying is like have a strong foundation, and then build on that foundation with peripheries. Like you've got the roots and you've got the trunk, and now you're just working on the branches and the trees.
Exactly. Yeah. Like for example, I'm not even spending a lot of time with memorizing a bunch of different surahs until I learn how to read Arabic, because it's going to be 10 times quicker. Yeah. And it'll stick. So right now, I could spend 2 hours a day trying to memorize new surahs, but what's
MashaAllah, you're killing it, bro.